Yosemite Sam. It's Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite. Yeah, Yosemite Sam. The roughest, toughest He-Man, stuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. And I ain't no mamby-pamby.
Ooh, you darn crazy galoot! Why, you doggone crazy idiot! That's my new hat! Whew. It sure is getting powerful warm in here.
I'll keel-haul you for this.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Pirate!
Aha! There you are, you buck-toothed barnacle. Say your prayers.
Attaboy, Sambo. Give him both barrels.
How do you see yourself as a safety leader prior to the incident?
Yeah, I was always kind of thought I was. I actually tried to look out for myself and everybody. Always thought, tried to do the right thing. Look for things that cause problems. Talked to people before, had issues. I've been, people showing me things that I didn't see also, but that's the whole thing, trying to look out for everybody and yourself.
Terry, how did you see Gary when he was, before this incident, how he acted as far as safety was concerned?
Oh, Gary's, to me, I mean, he's like a perfectionist. So many things. Will you hang a picture for me, Gary? Yeah, I want to make sure I get the right nail or screw in the wall, so just give me a while, I'll do it. I'm like, I can do it, that kind of thing. He's always been everything like it should be, he doesn't, take any little cuts here and there. And it was always, sometimes it was annoying at times, but it was always done the right way. It's, I've always been proud of him like that, even though, like I said, sometimes you're like, really? But always been proud of him that he does things that some people just wouldn't think to do, not myself. So I'm very proud of him.
So what do you think is going to be in the future? How do you think you're going to be as far as safety is concerned now that you've post-incident?
Well, I'm sure I'll think of it more, with things that happen, the realized consequences, before you think, oh, you fall off a ladder or you trip over a step or you pick something up and it falls, but now it's like, it'll hit your foot or whatever, but now it's like, well, what happens if it hits your foot? What's going to happen to it? Or if you break your leg or you were to get burned or whatever, what follows that? It doesn't just happen. That's not just it. It kind of keeps going and carries on. Kind of think things through a little more, before. What are the actual consequences? Be a lot more aware of those, I'm sure. So far I am, I know. So,
Yeah.
I guess I can't hardly watch TV without, watch the shows with fails on them, like the world's dumbest videos or funny videos and that. And you see people doing things that aren't particularly safe or sitting there instead of just thinking, hey, he's going to fall or something, you're thinking, well, what's going to happen when he falls? It makes me think deeper anyway than what it did. It's probably what a common answer would be, but you really, or at least I do, start thinking a whole lot more of how bad is it going to hurt, sort of thing, other than just, well, stub my toe or whatever, you know, it's like, break your toe, what's going to happen after that? You know? It's longer than just the thought of, you know, what might happen, I guess. Think a little more through it.
Terry, you talked about how before sometimes in the safety realm it was almost a little bit frustrating. Have you seen a difference now post incident, or do you think?
I think he's beat himself up a lot over it. I mean, I tell him, Gary, you're in pain. You've suffered over this. And even in the emergency room, he was like, "Oh my God, maybe I was just a stupid idiot." No, Gary, you weren't. I said it was an accident. But he's been very hard on himself, and it's affected me too, you know, because I tell him, no, you know, you're not stupid, Gary. You're very intelligent. It was an accident. But, you know, it's like somebody that is in a swimming pool that almost drowns. Well, you know, either you get back in or you're afraid of it for the rest of your life, you know. So I know he has to go on, but you stress thinking, is he going to, every time he gets on a ladder, is he going to shake? Is he going to be all right? Is he going to be able to handle it? Or is, you know, will the memories always come, or will he be able to get past it? You know, I hope he can.
Once you had the incident, what affected you immediately? What was the things that just automatically started going on that was different from it was in the past?
And the worst part for me after the change afterwards is just the mental thing. You know, just sitting there worrying about this and that, just everything. I mean, first of all, you're just laying there. You don't have anything else to do, particularly, you know, so you're just, and say you're thinking about your job, your health, what, you know, how's it going to affect me long term? You know, it's, like in my case, the doctors tell you, you know, you may have a little bit of this, or you may have a little bit of that, and then things really basically look pretty good. But like my heel, you know, at first they looked at it and said, well, it's broken, but they couldn't go in to operate on it to fix it right away, because something I didn't know yet. When you crush your heel, the flesh around it can be damaged, and it can actually start just to die off. So they wait a week to make sure that the flesh is going to be okay before they even operate on it. And then afterwards, with the heel, the incision, everything seemed to be healing up pretty good, but the incision took a while to heal, and the scab over it, you know, was taking longer than normal to heal. And the doctor didn't seem real concerned. I mean, like, no emergency, but he's, don't get it wet, we can't get it wet, got to watch it, make sure it doesn't get infected so it doesn't infect your foot and infect the bone that's trying to heal. And so right away then you're thinking, laying there in bed at night thinking, God, I hope my heel doesn't get infected and I have to cut your foot off. I mean, literally, you start, at least I do, things start snowballing in your mind, and some of it probably didn't need to worry about, but like I say, that's all you have to do is think about stuff, you know, so. You start thinking about all that, like saying, then, can I do my job? Can I do any job? Can I do the work I need to at home? Can we do things with kids, you know, or grandkids? Because
yeah, Grandpa always gives them rides on his shoulders, even though they're getting too big for it now. But he still will try it, you know. So until this happened, so
yeah, they just don't. You don't realize till it happens, I guess.
yeah.
Excuse me. Now I think pretty much everything will be okay, but you don't know. Like, see, when it happens, your mind just goes up in miles an hour.
Yeah. And like we all hear, you're here 1 minute and gone the next. And until someone close to you or your spouse, when that happens, something like this, you don't know what you have, like I said, until you almost lose it. And you are here 1 minute and gone the next. But he's here, and that's what counts. And I'm proud of you. And you're here. Because he could have broke his neck, or been in a coma, or been brain damaged, died, you know, then what? And so, we're lucky. We're more than lucky. We are.
Consider it could have been worse. But, you know, so it makes you think of things from now on. I hope it stays that way. You think about what can happen, you know. You have the opportunity to go home safe tonight.
Please take it.
Can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love